joining me. Welcome to Thrifty Thursday. I have some goodies to show you. Thrifty Thursday is hosted by our friend Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming, and it's every Thursday when you can show off your thrifty finds. So you guys know I've been staying out of the thrift stores, and I've been very good, very good. But sometimes I drop off packages, and when I do, I tend to want to go in and just take a peek. I am being much more selective and picky about the goodies that I choose to get, which is great. This one, however, was given to me by my daughter Amanda. She had gone over to her college and it was on sale from, I don't even know where she was, if she was at the library or what, but anyway, they were clearing out some books and she spotted this one and she texted me, she messaged me, she says, hey, do you want this? And I was like, well, yeah, it's beautiful. And so you can see that the pages are naturally brown. So I don't even have to coffee dye these, tea dye them, or anything. And to be honest with you guys, I looked for a date, but I could not find one. It does say it's copyrighted, but there literally is no date, so I don't know what to think about that. But one thing we can know for sure is that it is old, which makes it delicious. So let me show you all the other goodies that I picked up from the thrift store when I went. Since I had shown this to you from afar, I figured I'd show it to you up close. So I'm not going to feel bad about tearing into this book because you can see it's already been sort of repaired with some tape. And let's see. Yeah, so the spine, I guess, was coming off. And it's squeaky. Listen. Isn't that funny? I hope you could hear that. So anyway, there it is, up close and personal. I think it's so pretty. Speaking of books, let me quickly show you the ones that I found at the thrift store. This I thought was pretty. It's Cinderella and the Lost Mice. And it's a very small book, but and it's wintry, so I think the timing is perfect. And look, it's got mice in it. I love anything with mice. And I actually brought my ruler over, so obviously I'll be turning this into a journal, and it is 8 inches tall and it is 6 inches wide, so I think that's going to be a nice little journal. Then, oh, you guys, I'm so glad I looked closely because I found a Beatrix Potter book. It says with her original illustrations. This is The Tale of Mr. Jeremy Fisher, and I don't think I've ever held one of these books in my hand before, so I'm so thrilled to have it. And look at the artwork and the story. So this should be fun. I think because it's a toad, I think we'll make this more of a masculine journal so that maybe somebody could keep it for their son or their grandson. So I thought that could be cute. And I also found these were all together. So they must have been donated around the same time by the same person maybe. But this is The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin. And look how cute. I'm so excited to have acquired these books. I mean, the sweetness of this is just too much. And you know, this actually has a fall flair to me. You can see the trees, the leaves are turning, and you know, it just has some browns in it and all that. So you know, we'll have to see how much time I have, but that'd be kind of fun. And then this is The Tale of Peter Rabbit, and also a very, very small book, which will make into a very, very small journal. How sweet is that, right? Just to give you an idea, this one is 4 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. So we have some small, cute little journals coming up at some point in time. So while I was there, I found some photo paper and 99 cents. I thought that was a pretty good deal. 20 sheets, you know, so there you go. And then I found some thank you notes. I always do like to look. They were 99 cents. I thought that was a pretty good deal. There's 10 of them in there. I use those for my Etsy shop when I send thank you notes for people ordering. Then I found this, and I just thought that it was great paper to take out of here and put in the junk journals. So that's why I picked that up. I thought the size was perfect. Now I didn't need this, but I have to say it did inspire me. First of all, because it's pink, and second of all, it's in excellent condition. So when you open it up, and it's like a little magnet closure, you open it up, it's got this ring closure here, and then it's got little pockets, which, you know, this would be like sort of a wallet sort of thing. Well, I don't know, I guess a calendar that you carry around, but you could certainly put your identification and whatever, but obviously we'll be putting tags in there. And then we have these side pockets here. So I just thought this would make a fun little journal. It's pink, so maybe springtime, but also could be a nice pastel Christmas journal too. So we'll have to see if I can get that into the works. And then I felt inspired by this too. Look, you guys, it's so cute. And I thought that perhaps I could turn this little purse into a journal as well. So I will have to see. I hope I can, because I think it's really adorable. I found this pile of lace, and I picked it up because black is not something that I have a ton of. I have some, but I don't have a ton. So you can see it's wide here. Actually, let me measure that for you. That's actually it's like almost 1.5, I think it's 1.5 inches wide. So I thought this was a great time of year to acquire some black lace. Paid a little bit more than I'd like to. It says it's 12 yards and I paid $4.99. So when you think about 12 yards, that's not too bad. And then I found this gorgeousness. So I'm gonna start right here at the top of it, and I'm gonna slide it up. Look at it, look at the shape. Isn't it stunning? It's just so beautiful. I have no idea what this would originally have been made for, but it's absolutely beautiful. If you guys know what something this shape would have been made for, please let me know. And in the same pile as that, I found this one, and I just thought it was precious, so I picked it up. I found one of these. It was only 49 cents, and I thought that would be fun to craft with. It's in pretty good shape. I'll make sure the ones I have are in as good of shape, and because I could always use this one for using and then use my other ones that are getting older for crafting. Then I also found this, and I actually thought it was die cuts, but it's stickers in here, but they are cute. Check them out. So they have this wonderful summer theme, and I just think they're so fun. And of course, my daughter Amanda thinks they're so fun too. So we are sharing them. Paid 49 cents for this, and you know I can always use this in shipping my Etsy orders out. But also with the holidays coming up, it's red, so I thought that was a win-win. I picked up some more fabric, and I know I don't need more fabric, but guys, look at it. It's little tiny roses. They're pink, and it's beautiful, and I couldn't help myself. Very, very shabby chic. So I couldn't leave without it. So I got that. And then this has a larger print, but it too is floral, and so I thought that was lovely. I do probably need to keep my eyes out for smaller prints, but still, that's gonna work. And then this, okay, those are cotton. This one is not 100% cotton, but the color and the pattern caught my eye, and that's why I picked it up. It's got this nice neutral color, very vintage looking. So I picked that up. Now, guys, I have a question about this. I picked this up a long time ago at the thrift store, and I ended up using all the ribbon that was in it, and I wrapped my Etsy orders in that ribbon. But now I have this, and it's old, and I need to know, do I throw this in my recycling bin or do I use it? I've held on to it because I think I'm gonna use it, but I'd like some suggestions of what you guys think. Should I try to turn it into a journal? I could have a little bit of a, you know, cut this here and have it be straight on the end and put you know, those round things in there, loop, whatever that's called. I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. I could do that. I could turn into a gigantic embellishment, you know, have to take it apart. So anyway, guys, I wanted your thought. Do I try to make a journal out of this, Or do you have other ideas? Let me know in the comments section. Thanks for joining me for Thrifty Thursday. Thanks for watching. See you soon.